Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to put together the raised garden bed I bought on Amazon by TMEE. Before you start building, you want to check that you have all the listed parts. The only extra tool that is recommended to use is a drill with a Phillips drill bit. First, I like to lay all the parts out, then separate them by letters. This does come with a pair of gloves, which I did find very useful while I was gardening, and a bed liner that retains the soil and protects the garden bed from corrosion. Now the first step you're going to want to do is have out 4 C leg pieces, 2 A pieces, 2 double A pieces, and 8 screws. What we're going to be doing is building the front and back of the garden bed. This is the first set, so make sure all the holes are aligned. You're first going to slide in the double A piece to the leg, making sure all the pieces are facing the correct way when inserting. When sliding the board down, if you're having any trouble, you can always use a rubber mallet. Then do the exact same thing on the other side's leg. Then you're going to slide the A piece on top of the double A piece, making sure it's level with the top. Now just drill the 4 screws to each leg, trying to be careful not to over tighten, as this can crack the wood. You're going to do the same thing with the second set and screw the 8 screws in to finish. Now you should have 1 front piece and 1 back piece, all done. Then we're going to get out 4 short B pieces, 2 on each side, and 16 screws, and connect them with 4 screws on each leg. Line up the holes with the legs, making sure they're also level with the top. Then you can go on and drill the 4 screws into the sides of both legs. Next, you're going to take the second set you built and slide it onto the short B pieces on both sides. Remember, you can always use a mallet if you're having trouble. I surely did. Since it's the last step you need to do before the base is done, make sure all the tops of the wood you slid in are level with the legs. Then, just drill the 4 screws onto each side of the legs. Hooray! We finally got the base done! On the second step, you're going to need the 2 support beams, letter E, and 4 screws. You're going to want to flip it over and line up the holes with the bottom of the base. On smaller and thinner pieces of wood, I actually like to drill the screws all the way until you can see them poking out. I feel it makes it easier to line up the holes. Now go ahead and drill the 4 screws into both pieces of wood. Step 3 is pretty easy. You're going to take the bed frame, letter D, and you're going to set it inside the frame. For step 4, you need 4 leg caps, letter F, and 2 screws for each cap. Again, I'm going to drill them through till they're peeking out so I can line them up better. Now you're just going to screw all those babies down. They don't have instructions on the liner, probably because it's optional, but I'll show you how I did mine. I decided to staple mine so it would look cleaner and wouldn't be flopping around, but it's completely optional. I made a slit in the corners so it would look nicer. When you get to the corners on the sides, after you have made a slit, just fold them in towards the middle, then staple. If you ended up using a liner, make sure you cut out the holes in the liner. I used a scissor and a Sharpie. I put my finger through the hole, felt where it was, and marked it with a Sharpie, then just cut out the hole with scissors. There should be 3 holes in total. We're finally done building. I'm super excited how it came out. I did end up using the gloves they came with. They worked perfectly. I put some bed soil on the bottom and potting soil on the top. I planted basil, rosemary, cilantro, parsley, eggplant, green peppers, and sweet potatoes. I am super excited. I did water them. Always make sure that you water under the soil as close to the roots as possible. And that's it. A week later, my plants are doing great. I hope this video helped and that you were able to put together your garden bed with ease. Thanks for watching, guys.